what it do, 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 what it do. La gang. What it do, la gang? Can we all say happy Friday? I hope everybody out there is doing good, great, blessed, and staying productive. I'm doing good, great, blessed, and staying productive. Before jumping into today's reaction video, y'all, can we just stop and take a pause, okay? Can we stop and take a pause and, you know what I'm saying, give a birthday shout out to the Scorpios in the house, okay? Not only that, y'all, can we give a birthday shout out? Can we all say happy birthday, Miss Cat? La gang in this thing. I hope you had an amazing birthday. It is belated, but I'm still here to give you a shout out and say happy birthday, okay? I mean, and with all that being said, y'all, just in case if you did not catch my last upload, there's a thumbnail. Y'all go over and check it out. If you are new here and you're wondering who I'm talking about, I would normally say breeder, but I'm gonna say Miss Government shutdown. Well, unfortunately, okay, the government is not shut down anymore. It is open, okay, and Hussein, okay, she ran out real quick and fast, talking about a Dollar Tree and a Piggly Wiggly early morning shopping vlog. She couldn't wait to come on and show y'all them Mission Impossible fucking flunky ass Doritos and beef. I say every time, I just told somebody in the comment section that if you was the one I told you, just say that all she gonna do is run out and try to surprise us with another walking taco or nacho. Nothing else. She don't fix nothing different. Talking about due to the government shutdown, they gotta eat rice every day. But as soon as I get my EBT, really present something different, then that's where you say somewhere in there. The devil sure is a lie.
So, y'all, I'm making these for the babies. They're not gonna really eat it. The baby's not gonna really eat it. Turn that on here. They're not gonna really eat it. Here. It ain't home.
Now, I hope one thing that she did learn from this, okay, is you need to do better. You need to shop better. You need to hold on to something, okay? Just not try to sell and spend everything, okay, I would say. But anyways, y'all, we will be jumping into her recent video where she was just, you know what I'm saying, running out real quick. She couldn't wait to come on and show us a fucking receipt. Like, okay, boo, you got food. Finally, okay, broke bitch don't want to do shit, don't want to take care of her kids, want to put her kids on display to ask everybody and their mamas for coins and pizza. I kept saying I'll be so embarrassed, and not only that, this is an embarrassing situation, so I'm glad that you got it. But before jumping into that, y'all, we're going to go to the video where she was basically doing the laundry, and guess what, y'all, it was another government shutdown situation, because then she wanted to talk about, you know, there was people saying why she can't call her baby daddy, right? Why not? When you in a stuck situation, that's where he needs to come in and try to help his children instead of you trying to run to social media. And then that's where I say at the end of the day, I hope she learned that when there's a tornado or what would I say, a hurricane, okay, or something very drastic coming your way, I hope you don't sit back and say, I'm just gonna put my cash out, because then it's where it's like, everybody showed you, which is your bookies, no fucks all. Oh, you think you gonna rely on my coin? Oh, you gonna see, and then it'll have you over here singing this whole song talking about government shutdown, government shutdown, government shutdown. Girl, bye. But did y'all ever hear her sing, oh Lord, not now time, right? I mean, so with all that being said, y'all, let's jump right on into today's reaction video. Happy birthday, Miss Cat. Happy birthday, Miss Cat. All right, so the first video that I will be reacting on, and hope that I can combine both within this one video, is titled A Day in the Life as a Mom of 10, Laundry, and Kids Pickup, okay? I was reading in the comment section, somebody said the government is shutting down again December. Okay, so I hope you equip and prepare yourself this time, because trying to run a government shutdown marathon, it still don't work for you, because then there's where you say nobody feeling sorry for you, you know? Because then that's where you say, as being a grown-ass individual, you got to prepare yourself, and you failed to fucking do that. Jump in here real quick, because starting off this video, she said, welcome to Nika's Busy Life in 10 edition. 10 beautiful children.
Welcome to Nika's Busy Life in 10 edition. Nika and the crew. Nika and 10 beautiful children. Yes. Anyways, I'm getting ready to go pick the girls up, but I'm going to throw the laundry in first and let it go ahead and start, since they don't get out exactly until like 3 something. I can get them put the clothes in. They can be washing while they doing that. So we headed to the laundromat.
Well, child, I tell you, they can be beautiful, but girl, when you take them out and you bring them out the house, they be having the shirts on backwards, they shoes be all crazy, they clothes be crazy, they hair be looking crazy. You know I got some beautiful children, so allow me to allow them to look presentable when going to school and to the dentist, okay? Let me help Leah out. Let me help Kaya out, okay? That's what I'm saying. You want to put a stamp on it, present it just as you are speaking it. But she says busy. Can y'all tell me how this whore is busy? I mean, how are you busy, whore? You're not even wearing your scrubs no more. Oh, we are aware. You don't have to come on here and say, well, this what happened on the job. Okay, we already know. We already know how this shit was going to go from the get-go. We already know how it was going to go when you come on talk about you need your scrubs and all that shit for work. It's not a job, ho. It's called another lie. It's called another drag. I just want to know how you busy. Because if you were so busy, I mean, you would have made something happen during the shutdown. Okay, you was at like a weak ass whore. Okay, a weak ass whore. Okay, out here. Okay, crying and whang and goo gaga and everything. Yeah, well, that's what you was giving. I mean, you got to toughen up and got to, girl up for the battles that's about to approach. But then that's where you say she didn't equip herself because she thought everybody's going to do it for her. She is saying she's tired. She don't feel like doing her hair. She don't feel like getting dressed. She don't feel like shit. She don't feel like nothing but talk about the government shutdown, talk about what they don't have. That's the only thing she feel like. At the end of the day, don't nobody care. Okay, why dress yourself and you can't dress your kids for the day? I mean, stay the way that you are. It don't make a difference if you change and got dressed or put the little puff ball on your head. You still look the damn same, I would say. I mean, you can't dress yourself up when you ain't cleaned yourself up. You know, I'll catch her in the dentist office. She was just all the rubbing in the. If your face is dirty, whore, clean the shit. Quit trying to rub and. Ugh, just disgusting. And y'all want to eat her food. Y'all in the comment section that be saying, ooh, save me a plate. Y'all want some of that? Ah, man, you're going to have a little bit extra that you didn't ask for. That's what I would say. So she's on the way, okay, to basically load the laundry. Another day in Nika's busy life, okay? Busy life.
So you don't feel like getting dressed. Honestly, you don't feel like doing your hair. Honestly, you just damn tired. Just let me breathe. I got to breathe. Back up off of me. That's how I feel right now. I washed this morning, yeah, but yeah, I put some pajamas on and a jacket and a hat. I got my weave right here. I need to be done. I'll put it in when I get ready. I get everything I need to do it. I ain't feel like doing it right now. I'm tired.
So she said someone asked, okay, if the kids don't have food, why is that you won't call hey ho? Okay, so she's saying she actually does call him when the kids need something or they don't have. But if he don't have it, I mean, I don't think he's going to go to his wife and ask. I mean, why do he got to go to his wife and ask? I mean, do y'all think that the wife should... Child, I don't know. Let me be quiet. I think with giving child support, he probably feel like child support is enough. Okay, I don't need to give her nothing else because he probably know how she is. But at the same time, he need to realize that his kids is in this situation and they are suffering. Like, how do you see them and you don't say, damn, she not taking care of them, damn, and you don't try to step in to do anything. Okay, and then that's where you say, where you have a wife, I would think the wife would step in too and say, you know, you need to do more for your kids, to go help your kids or try to get your kids. You know, I don't know. You know, I'm just wondering, how is it that we see everything and then you have the two parents that actually see not a nothing. Everything is good and great. The kids is good and great. I don't know. She said she wouldn't even bring this up on her channel, but you brought it up, but you said it. I think during that government shutdown, she tried to use everything in the book, okay, to get at the people, which manipulate them in every way possible. Also, okay, I feel like she was, you know what I'm saying, telling the kids what to say, okay? We're going to go outside. Make sure y'all talk about money. Make sure y'all talk about pizza. And then I would say, you know what? They learning it from the best. She is teaching these kids what to do, okay? And it's not cool when they should be looking at the breeder right here. So you saying you don't feel like getting yourself together. You don't feel like getting yourself together because, oh, you ain't got no food and you can't do shit about it. And ain't nobody helping you. So you know what? It's making you fall within the dumps. But then that's where you say you should be in the dumps anyway. Because you're not busy. You're not doing nothing.
Channel, why don't you call the kids' daddy and tell them that you need food for the kids? The only reason why I'm putting this on my video right now is because I do call him and tell him what I need for the kids. I mean, 9 times out of 10, if he ain't got, I don't think he can go and ask his wife for it. I mean, it's still a risk drill. Put it in there, get it out the way, because I ain't got time to. I got a little bit of washing powder. I gotta wash them blades on another thing. I ain't quite doing that again. I'm tired.
She continued to talk about she's tired. Tired for what? Tired of nothing. Tired of, I know, I'll be tired too, tired of being lazy. You know, the more you lazy, the more lazy you're going to be. And then you start just getting tired. Tired of not doing shit. Okay? She's saying she's about to drop them off. Okay? Let them eat a bowl of cereal when they get out of school. I was reading a lot of comments. Someone was saying, eating cereal after school? Why they got to eat cereal? Why they can't have sandwiches and chips? She don't think about that. I mean, an easy hot dog. I mean, something so easy, she don't think about it. Her first run and go-to is fucking cereal and milk. Did y'all see her getting all them cereal boxes, okay, at the store? I guess that was going to be their meal if them stamps didn't roll in. Okay.
You talk way louder than that. It's the noodles here. The price over here is $1.93 a box, so it'll be 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I get some milk and we're gonna get out of here.
Okay, I would say maybe. I don't know. But buying all these boxes of cereal. And cereal ain't holding nothing. Okay? Hell, you get tired of milk. You get tired of cold shit. You want something warm. Like, damn, I've been in school all day. Gonna go home and tear a sandwich up. You know what I'm saying? A hot dog or something. Some hot pockets. Or, you know. But she said she waiting on the government shutdown to be over so she can, you know what I'm saying, bring different into the home. I bet you'll say anything.
Just say, hey, you ain't gotta get in the camera. Just say, hey. They say, hey, anyways, I got them. You ready to drop them off at the house and eat a bowl of cereal. I'm gonna cook later, y'all. I'm telling you, it's one of those days I told y'all I didn't feel like doing anything. Didn't even feel like doing laundry. I only had one load. I didn't really have much. Once I get the laundry done, I'll be able to go home and relax. I was trying to figure out how everybody get in the car. I usually do 2 trips, you know, when it's time. Like if I don't have much gas and I'm do too much trips, I'll just do 1 trip at a time. I just watch everybody in, you know, if I don't have enough gas. But if I got enough gas, every day when I take them to school, or then I had the funeral. There was a lot of people out there. I would make 2 rounds. I'll go pick up the kids and then go take the other load home and then bring back the other load and do it that way. But otherwise, I get ready to take them to the house and finish doing what I gotta do with this little mood swing I'm in right now. I told them to get their laundry together. So I'm not gonna keep doing laundry every week. It's getting tiring and I'm getting tired. I'm gonna start making them do their own laundry on the weekends when they're out of school. I'm gonna start setting a different schedule clothes in the washing machine, they washing potty in, wash and dry, folding them, because mama getting tired. I mean, I'm getting extremely tired of doing laundry, because it's just to the point to where I do laundry every week.
So she's talking about how she transport the kids. She says she do 2 trips, okay? Only if she have gas. If she don't have gas, then she bunch. Okay, now it's not Bush no more, it's bunch. She put everybody in the vehicle and take them, okay? And then that's where I say I feel like she always do unsafe travel. Why would I be considerate on the gas? I'm just trying to get the trip over with. So let me get everybody. That's how I feel like you maneuver, okay? I'm just saying. It's not enough room. Not enough room for all of them. Or even you say half of them, hell, still ain't no room. But she's saying if she have gas, she make 2 trips per day. Can y'all see that? Can y'all imagine that? Fuck no. She said she told the kids to get their clothes together. Okay, she doing laundry this week. She not doing laundry after that. Okay, she not gonna be doing laundry. Basically, I guess she's saying every week. Okay, she's also talking about she's finna start getting them together so they can start doing laundry themselves over the weekend, because she says she is just tired. Okay, I'm hearing all this fucking tired. Y'all remember she used to run the tired marathon? Is that her? No, that was JJ. Okay, JJ always come on here and talk about tired. Yeah, if you're tired, do something about it. Take some fucking vitamins, okay? Get you some fucking B12. Do something, okay? I mean, so she's talking about she's tired and she's tired. Then you say, well, damn, you tired of doing laundry? You're tired of cooking, okay? Because I think somewhere in this video, she's going to talk about she don't feel like cooking. How do you have all these children, you don't feel like fixing them a hot plate? You don't feel like, you know what I'm saying? You ain't working. You ain't got no job. You ain't overseeing side. You ain't bending your back. You ain't doing shit. You ain't scrambling no eggs, hoes. So it's like, what are you complaining about her? It's a tired marathon. No food stamps. I need sugar. Okay, that hoe needs sugar. That hoe needs some corn. Somebody said she just needs some chicken. Yeah, she trying to do a Popeyes run. She trying to do a Zaxby's run. She need a kid's meal. That's what that hoe need. That's what got you tired, hoe. You ain't got nothing to, to feed your fucking habit. Oh, I get it. I get it now. Damn, is that you having withdrawals from fucking fast food? Not being able to have that sugar in the household. Oh, okay. That's why you so tired. But I don't understand. Okay. As I said, she says she busy, but she ain't busy doing shit. But you're too tired to wash clothes and you're too tired to go in the kitchen and cook. Okay. For your kids.
So if you guys continue to blow up Miss Nika, once I drop the girls off, I'll be headed back to the laundromat to finish off laundry and get some time to breathe from all the yelling and screaming and temper tantrums and all kinds of stuff going on right now. And it's like that every single day. It's not a day where nobody's not yelling, screaming, or crying.
Breeder, you said you wanted a big family. That's why you just, you know what I'm saying, going on this this whole role of having kids. And now you saying, like, I'm going to drop them off, got to go back and do the laundry, and this will help me, you know, get away from the screaming and the I mean, when the kids is at school all day, what are you doing? Okay, because as I continue to say, and I want to say, you're not on nobody's job. You at home. You at home from the AM all the way to the kids get out. So what are you doing during that time? Okay, you always make it seem like the kids is a problem. They are a problem now because I'm tired of doing laundry every week. They are a problem with the food because I get tired of cooking and they not eating and they want to play. I mean, when are you going to just enjoy all your children? Okay, you know, like you was outside, okay, in front of the dentist's office, and you was telling them, you know, playing and doing flips and push-ups and, you know, doing all these things. But then when you got back home, you want to act like you was bipolar and everything. How the kids frustrated you and they act this. We didn't see that. We seen you doing the same exact shit, encouraging them to do the shit that they was doing. What I would be frustrated at is Ashay throwing the fingers up like that. And you have no fucking control, no control over it at all. That's sad to say. But then it stems back up to where I say, she's a weak ass hoe. Laundry. She's doing laundry. Who's missing? Choo! That you need to bless the clothes. Now, y'all know Naya is always with the breeder while the breeder does laundry, okay? So, I'm still wondering about Hachu over there. She must don't have no more sneezes left. I mean, what's going on with you? Did you tell Naya? I don't know. You only need her with you when you go to the store. See, I get to that video to see if you brought Naya along. Because, see, when you went to the store to Walmart, you brought Naya along. Okay, she had to record. So then it's where you say you're scared to go to Walmart, so you actually need her to hold the camera and record just in case anything happen, it falls on her, right? Got it. But going to the laundry, picking up the kids, you don't need Naya no more? What happened between y'all? Did she say something to hurt your feelings, or did she just say she tired of being holding up that fucking passenger seat? Or did you say, or you say some things to her about riding around and she probably need a job right now, huh? I don't put shit past Nika. That's what I would say, okay? This breeder is something evil. You see how she come on and lie about the kids, and then when we go back to the video, we say, you saying this and we looking at that. It don't add up.
Send us a blessing, Jesus. Please, I don't feel like cooking nothing. Send a blessing, Lord. Please, Jesus. Send a blessing. I'm tired. Drop the girls off. I'm back at the laundromat now, alone. I'm getting ready to go ahead and finish off this laundry. This last $3 I got. I don't understand how CPS be trying to work. They know the government shut down. They be trying to take kids and do all kind of crazy crap. Nowadays, but at the end of the day, I make a meal for my kids. I make sure they eat. I make sure they good. I make sure they clothes wash. I make sure everything is done. My priorities are straight with my children. I don't have to worry about none of that stuff. And I be too tired trying to explain myself to these trolls out here. Like, y'all be thinking that, you know, I'm a bad mother. I'm this, that, and the third. I don't give a care about none of the discrimination. I'm doing whatever I can in my power for my kids. And I would do it to the day I die. I don't care what nobody says. I don't care about no views, no likes, none of that stuff. I'm doing this for them to have memories. And boy, I'm telling you, I'm tired.
Driving down this lonely road, okay? I'm quiet. I'm trying to think of my next. How can I, you understand, work my magic, being the master of manipulation, get into the bookies? Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord, you need a blessing, huh? You need somebody to bless y'all with some food or something because you don't feel like cooking. Oh, Lord, send a blessing. Send a blessing, Jesus. Send a blessing, Jesus. I don't feel like cooking nothing. Oh, Lord. She know how to get her bookies. She know what to say, okay? Because then, here they come with McDonald's. Who sent her something? Did she say God sent her the blessing? She really want to say, come on, bookies. Send us some, because I don't feel like cooking. You probably didn't have shit to cook, okay? You know, you're calling on them saying send you a blessing, but when you knew what was approaching, you said you was prepared, okay? Why you don't say send you a job? Allow me to be better for my children, okay? She need that fast food. That's what I'm saying. And I say it out loud because then that's where it's like, this is something that you could have been saying for self, but I'm not saying it for self. I'm saying it for everybody else. I'm dry begging, okay? I'm trying to get it out there, okay? Please. That's basically what she's doing, okay? She don't feel like cooking. How do you not feel like cooking and you got all these kids? Okay? Just saying. If you don't make food for them, how are they supposed to eat? Okay? I still feel like they need to look out for me. Okay? They need to send me some and take care of me. Everything this hoe do is fucking calculated. Not only that, when she put her kids in front of the camera, that shit is calculated too. See, this whole here, I have to just drop the whole on her head and say, oh, well, figure it out. Figure it out, okay? At your big grown 41-year of age, who you need to figure it out. You need to be showing your kids something, okay? You need to be showing your 21, 20, about to be whatever Naya is over there. I don't even keep up with the calculations on that shit. You should be showing her something. Government shutdown does not apply to you. Because each and every day it's a government shutdown within your home, within the situations, even though you receive shit, even though you receive child support, even though you receive food stamps, even though you receive probably Social Security and TANF and whatever else the fuck you receive, it's still a government shutdown crisis within your situation of what you serve the YouTube streets every year, every fucking month, okay? So then it's where it's like, it don't make this shit different. It just make this shit look more sadder and allow you, okay, to look more weaker, okay, to the people. That's what I'm saying. You're not about your kids. You're not about your business. You're not about that life that you want to throw out here. You're not about that, okay? So if I come on and I say, oh, Lord, send me a blessing, Jesus. You know, I don't feel like cooking. Okay, then if that don't work, then I'm a turn around and I say to CPS, because then somebody might say, oh man, CPS is probably trying to take her kids with them not having food. It's all the calculated shit that she trying to use to everybody. Only the weak ones fall for it. Go ahead. I would say, oh well, let CPS take them because they don't have no food. Because then that's where you say, and it ain't due to government shutdown, ho. If they check your house anytime, okay, before the 10th, they will actually see. But most of the time, you have that prop ass food up there. But this time, you probably had to use all that shit and you just, assed out on everything. Probably come in there and say, what the hell? Yeah, that's what that hoe give right there. Ain't no way you can have all these kids and at the end of the day, you don't have a job, you don't have a hustle, you don't have nothing. How does that work? So who's supposed to take care of the kids? Y'all ever think about that? Got 8 kids to actually take care of. I might as well just go and say 10. You ain't working, who gonna do it? Who gonna pick up? Who gonna do it? She came, she parked. Okay, she's talking about she only got $3. Her last $3. Okay, she say she don't understand how CPS still try to work, take people kids, and I still, you know what I'm saying, do my kids' laundry. I do what I gotta do for my kids, handling my priorities. Anybody ask this whole, what does priorities mean, breeder? Huh? Is that something that you just heard flowing, okay? Or should I say floating in the YouTube streets? That your priorities. How is that? How? How is that when you need people to send you something? You need people to do it for you, okay? You trying to work. You're trying to work it right now so somebody can do it for you so you don't have to do it. Priorities. Damn, if I do the whole checklist, priorities. Girls' hair, fucking priorities. Hot water, priorities. Where's they fucking coats at? Priorities. Sitting in the house with coats and shit on because I don't want to run the heat. Priorities. Can we say sending the kids to school, not making sure they are dressed, you know, as they should be. Elijah, shirt on fucking backwards. Priorities. Boys not having haircuts until people got to run their mouth off about it. But then she say priorities. Government shutdown is about to hit. And knowing at the end of the day, my food source that I rely on is not coming through. But instead of me doing anything, okay, jumping out there, running to a food pantry, trying to do something myself, I just leave it, okay, and try to let the cash apps work itself. Priorities. Not only that, let's talk about not keeping up with the kids' dentist appointment. Rotten teeth all over the place, okay? Starting from the oldest all the way down to the youngest. Let's see. She talking about priorities. Cleaning Sasa up. Sasa all in the video looking like yesterday. Looking like yesterday because you knew yesterday they was eating on Frosties. And then when you see her on this new day, you say, ooh, her is so mad. Not only that, golly, why is she dirty? Nobody gonna clean her up. Nobody gonna change her clothes. Then that's where it's like priorities. Trying to jump in the kitchen and I know what I need to do. Far as cooking, don't want to do it. I'm too tired for it. But I ain't working a job. Then that's where you say fucking priorities. Having all these kids, but don't want to hold your end of the bargain or the deal or whatever the fuck is supposed to be up. Okay, then that's where you say priorities. Because somewhere in there, ho, you need to be cracking your back and making some shit happen. So when we talk about priorities, I'm not understanding priorities. Kids should be having socks. Kids should be equipped with soap and water. May I go on? Priorities. Priorities is transporting your kids safely. Priorities. Somebody brought up, she always talk about Halloween is the devil's day, but that whole run out, you know why? To get her sugar high. But I sit here and I try to calculate everything and wonder why CPS is doing it. I ain't never heard her talk so bad about CPS or wonder anything about CPS. You know why? Because once the heat is on your ass and they start applying pressure, that's the only way she starts singing and crying. Rather than that, she will sit here and act like everything is good and great and they not that bad. They not that bad until they hop on your ass. Priorities, okay? Priorities. Your priorities all fucked up. From the mama to the daddy. To the hey-ho and the yeah-ho. All y'all confused. My priorities together for my children. Really, ho? Oh, okay. This one says she be too tired, okay? I be too tired to try to explain anything to y'all trolls. Y'all think I'm a bad mother out here and da-da-da, this, that, and the third. Oh, it is what it is, so it ain't no thank, okay? We know what it is, okay? I'm just saying, whoever you calling the troll, you are, okay, what you present, okay? You are what we actually see. You are, okay, the words that you speak. You are what you display. And I continue to say your children. When we see your children, we know what it is. So, build up your own character. Okay, that's what I would say. Build up your own self-esteem. Because just like you was knocking Kira's self-esteem down, I'm going to knock your self-esteem down every time. Because it needs to be knocked down. It needs to be knocked down as how you allow Leah and Kaya just to go out here. But they have no choice. Okay, they have no choice. But they have no help for their hair. And you just like, fuck it. Then you say, bad mother. Yep. That's what you are. Ain't no changing it, because then that's where it's like, what year are we in? How long has this been going on? How long has she been posting? Shit ain't never changed. Then that's where it's like, it's stuck. Okay, that hoe is stuck and sealed. Okay, shit ain't gonna change. She gonna forever be the breeder. She gonna forever be who she is. Yep. Bad mother, of the year, of the decade, of the century, however the fuck you wanna say it. I'm doing whatever in my power for my kids. Really? What you doing? What's in your power? What you doing? Have you ever seen somebody say, like, you know what I'm saying, talking like they got so much motion, but you don't see them moving? Okay, you don't see shit increasing. You don't see shit elevate. You don't see nothing. Okay, you come around again and be like, damn, you still in that same position. You ain't fucking moved. But you say, I'm in motion. I got it. So I try to understand what she giving. Things you say don't add up, because then at the end we always saying, make sense. Can't make sense out of stupidity. Can't make sense when the horse, okay, want to eat the hay fucking sideways instead of the right way, okay? It's how you receiving it. Receiving it of self. Queen Nika, I'm a good mother. I do everything in my power for my kids. You fucking don't. Power? Bitch, Where is the power? Okay? Because the power would have been, I wouldn't have been over here crying about government shutdown trying to get somebody to send me something. There is no power that you have for your kids. You ran with no food. You ran out and fed your face to I do everything in my power. No, you don't. So then you call that discrimination. I wouldn't care. The power ain't within you. It's just not. The weak, okay? The weak and the neglect resides within you. You know? Because then there's where it's like, we about to jump in 2026. What have we seen different from the breeder? Okay? Through 2025. But we're about to jump into 2026. What have she accomplished in 2025 that she didn't accomplish in 2024? How did the kids have better in 2025 from what they had in 2024? Nothing, right? I would say. You say still the same way, presenting the same shit. I mean, you did have a job, but yet again, it didn't last long, right? So then that's where I say, yep, she accomplished having a job at the laundromat. That's about it. But she didn't show us or give us nothing major or different for as the kids. Listen to the horse. She says she's not doing this for no views or no likes, okay? I'm not doing it for the views. I'm not doing this for the likes. I am doing this for the memories. What memories you want your kids to have? What memories? There ain't no good times, no bonding times, no fun times, no outings. I mean, it's nothing, no. What memories do you want them to have? It's about the likes and the views for you. You know why? Because you just said in the video that y'all will give me the views, but y'all don't want to give me the likes, huh? But if I go on to somewhere else, you know, or if it's somebody else, y'all give me the likes. Why y'all not viewing? Y'all need to get my views up. But hear her say it's not about the views and the likes of what she come on and do. And she's tired, okay? It's about the memories that she is creating for her children. A struggle life of how the breeder neglected y'all in order for y'all not to have, so your kids can look back on the fucking struggle, okay? And be reminded of it. All right, y'all, so let's move over. Okay, enough of, you know what I'm saying? You actually give that you talking to the camera, okay? You try to give all the good words like I do everything in my power. It's not about the likes and the views, okay? It's about the memories for my children. You try to make that shit sound good because you know you talking to self, but the shit don't work when you start, you know, trying to put the video together and then put it out here so everybody can watch. Because then we in the back like, what the hell she talking about? What this whole talking about? She ain't talking about nothing. She ain't never talking about nothing. Anyways, y'all, let's jump into, okay, government shutdown is over. Okay, let's see what she want to give on this day, where she want to hold the receipt up and allow everybody to know. Look what I got. That's all that I have for today's reaction video. If y'all like today's reaction video, let's throw the thumbs up. And if you have not, I do ask that you do subscribe. Not only subscribe, y'all, but make sure y'all share, because the more you share shows how much you care. Not only that, don't forget to leave y'all thoughts and opinions down below. Allow me to know what y'all think about these sit shows. Okay, with this slow, lazy how and y'all, let me say thank you to everybody that hype this Lala videos up. Just know I do truly appreciate it all. Good and great, amazing in my eyes, I would say. And with all that being said, y'all, one more time, let me throw it out here. Miss Cat, happy birthday. Okay, Scorpio season. I hope y'all enjoy it to the fullest. Amen. And with that being said, I'll see y'all on the next reaction video. Okay, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Friday. Peace.
Don't you know?